Thanks for staying with us here on Blitz. I'm Brian Carter. Joining me now are two of the Lady Indians guards. We have sophomore Stephanie Patton all the way on the end over here, and Eryn Cochran, a junior here for the Lady Indians girls. Thanks for taking the time to be on camera.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Now, we're glad to have you, but this is by far one of the most prestigious programs in the state for girls basketball, especially in Class 1A. What is it like, in your words, to be able to put on that Towns County uniform, go out there and represent not just the school but the local community?
Well, for us, I think that it's mainly with poise and grace we go out and we make sure that we're acting like ladies at all times. We're able to represent our school in a different way than most students are. And out on the court, good sportsmanship and also just hustle. Make sure that you're doing your best at all times, upraising your teammates and lifting them up even when the game's getting tough.
I think it's really fun. I think our whole team is like a family. And so whenever we put on the uniform, we all go out there and play together and we enjoy it. We're always looking forward to a new game.
Now, as I mentioned with Coach Melton just moments ago, you're off to a good start. You're 4-0 to start the year, but again, that's nothing short of what most people would expect because of the type of program you guys are. But individually, you two are also off to a great start as the leading scorers on the team. Where are you, though, not just individually, but as a team, where are you in terms of where you'd like to be by season's end?
Well, every year Coach Melton sits down with us and talks about how a season should be like a mountain climb. You're raising up, you hit your peak to help your team get off to a good start in the region tournaments and that sort of thing. So at the moment we're still on the upward climb, trying to get better with practices and that sort of thing, but hard work and just our good work ethic should help us to get that one more kick start. It's been a great beginning of the season, but we have a lot more in store.
I agree with Eryn. Like, we always want to get better. Probably every practice and every game we're trying to improve, and we're hoping to go really far in the region and the state, and hopefully we can stay undefeated for a while.
That would be nice. Now, this is a fairly young team that you have with just two seniors, but there's still plenty of talent to go around, even with your freshmen. Now, Eryn, you've got this year and next. Stephanie, you have this and two more to go. But what motivates you to want to win now?
Well, as a team, we're all like sisters, and we want the best for each other. So especially as a freshman with Jordan as my senior, I wanted the best for her, the most that she could possibly get out of her senior year. So winning region was a big plus that year, and then heading off into state was a great experience for me coming up. So I know from freshman now to a junior that helping your seniors out to get a good start on their college experience if they happen to want to play, or also just finishing on a great note is the best way to send somebody off. So we're helping each other out to get the best for one another.
I agree with Eryn. We definitely want to do it for our seniors because I know it's Dadrian and Emily's goal to go very far in region and state. So we want to do it for them as well as ourselves, and we just love working together.
Now, playing in a program like this, as we mentioned time and time again, is very elite. So there's a lot of pressure, with the community. The expectations for you girls is pretty high. And then when you step on the court, every team, it's like there's a bullseye on your back every game. How do you shoulder that responsibility every night when you step on the court to be able, that pressure and the expectations to play at such a high level?
Honestly, we try our best to take that pressure humbly and just make sure that we're playing our best every game. But mainly the community helps us a great deal when it comes to expanding that pressure and each individual player taking it onto their backs to carry the load ourselves. But we appreciate every community member that comes to support us, every high school student that comes out to show their support. We do appreciate all the fans, and that's probably the best way to explain how we take the pressure. Their go get 'em and their awesome attitudes are truly helpful while we're out on the court.
I think that the pressure and competition is very huge this year, but I think that whenever our team steps on the court, we try to put it all aside and forget about it and just block everyone out and just play and leave it all out on the court, and we just think of it as just another game.
Now, both of you girls mentioned, wanting to give it your best for the seniors. Now, when you look back on this season, again, this is not either one of your senior season. You're just a junior, you're just a sophomore. But when you look back on this season, what would define this year as being successful or not? What's that goal, the ultimate goal where it determines if this is a satisfying season for you?
I think a championship ring would be amazing and such a great blessing, but also knowing that we've helped our freshmen coming along because, as you said, we have a young team, two seniors, and we have three freshmen coming on that are promising. We've just got to take the initiative to show them the ropes and how to come up. So going as far as we possibly can and knowing that we left it all on the court would be a great blessing, but knowing that we've left the team better than we started it would be even better.
I do agree with Eryn. Like, getting a championship would be awesome, and of course, it's all of our goals, but we just want to work towards it. And what we mainly want to do is just improve the whole season. As long as we improve, I consider it a successful season.
Well, Stephanie, Eryn, thank you girls so much for being willing to step in front of the camera. I know that's not easy. So thank you again for your time, and we look forward to watching you have a lot of success this year.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Don't go anywhere. We do have the Players of the Year coming up, but we have one more interview for you after this break.